So it's saying if the economy is weak, so if it's weak, oh, I should not use that question color. If the economy is weak, then prices remain constant, although unemployment rises. So unemployment goes up. But unemployment rises only if investment decreases. What kind of condition is only if introduced?
Necessary.
Necessary. So after our unemployment rises, we're going to have investment decreases. All right. Fortunately, investment is not decreasing. So if investment is not decreasing, what happens to our chain?
You have to do the contrapositive.
Yes. So if we don't have unemployment, or if investment is not decreasing, then unemployment is not rising, right?
Yeah.
And the economy is not weak, correct? What is the one variable that we don't know anything about then?
Price remained constant.
Yeah, because just because we don't have W, if we don't have W, what do we know?
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. We know nothing, right? Because we can't just switch it. That's a wrong contrapositive. So we know nothing about PC. All right. So E says, so which of the following must be false? So we're going to be looking for the 4 answer choices that could be true. So E, either unemployment is rising or the economy is not weak. Could that be true? So we're going to go to where either unemployment is rising. So that would be here, right? So either unemployment is rising or not decreasing, or the economy is not weak. Yeah, that has to be true. That actually has to be true, right? Because if unemployment is rising, that means the economy is not weak. And if unemployment is not rising, that means the economy is weak. So it can't be E. All right, D says either the economy is weak or prices are remaining constant. So if the economy is weak,
then price do remain constant.
correct. But what happens if the economy is not weak? Could the prices still remain constant?
Possibly, we don't know.
Possibly, yes. And so since we have that possibly, that could be true. All right, C says the economy is weak only if investment decreases. So how I would draw this is the economy is weak only if introduces necessary, only if investment decreases. Well, that is quite literally what we have going on in our original chain, right? So that could be true. Actually, it has to be true, but we're going to cross that one off. And then B says, if unemployment rises. So if unemployment rises, then prices remain constant. Do we know anything about this? No. We know that when unemployment rises, their investments decrease, but there's no relationship between unemployment rising and price being constant. So it could be true. So we're going to cross that one off because it could happen. And then lastly, either the economy is weak or investment is decreasing. So what happens when the economy is weak?
The price remains constant and the unemployment goes up, as well as the investments go down.
Excellent. So we checked it to there. What happens if investments are decreasing?
The contrapositive would be unemployment. All that we know is that the unemployment would not be rising.
Is it possible for either the economy is weak or investment is decreasing? No, because if the economy is weak, the investment is decreasing, right? And so it's not or, like it has to be both all the time. So A must be false. So that's why it's A. How do people feel about this question?